Good morning, crypto land. Good morning, everyone that's out there looking to invest and have fun with the market. Okay, we have 5:05 a.m., 5/27, 2018 Eastern Standard Time. All right, what we got today is something that we're going to just discuss real fast, and that is that there's not a lot of money being invested. Okay, daily volume is only 12 billion 8. It should be in the mid 20s to mid 30s to make some good profits out there. And the market cap is only at 325 billion. That should be in the fours and fives. Now, what's going on is basically that there is not the industrial money that is coming into the market. Now, it's, was supposed to be coming in sooner than this, but regulations and things like that. It's not anything bad that's being delayed because summer and fall usually are the best months in crypto land. But of course, everybody wants to see it now. And what you have now is basically that there's not a lot of money in. So in the just in the 30-minute piece of what I'm watching on the market, there it has ticked up in the last little bit. And I know the hourly doesn't show it there, but the investments did take a spike in the last 30 minutes. Now, it's not saying that this is going to be a green day today, not at all. There is a very good chance that Bitcoin will go down to 6,000 in about another, the next week or so. You're going to see, from what I can tell from all reviewing of everything, you're going to be looking at most likely June is going to be the month of movement for Bitcoin. And then you look at this, the industrial investors, when they do come in, they will, in over a period of a few months, invest huge money. Now, Bitcoin is a buy, buy, buy. Why is Bitcoin a buy, buy, buy? Watch it. If it gets down to 6,000 and 5,500, buy it. This is going to be the bottoming out price of Bitcoin for this year. And then it's going to zoom. And when it zooms and you get the industrial money in, a lot of people are calling for Bitcoin to go to 25,000. Now you're going, huh? Guys, it was at 19,000 back in December, early January this past. And with regulations and where the investors feel safe, they then will go in and throw the money at Bitcoin. Why? Bitcoin is considered an asset. It is no longer considered a currency because everybody's saying that and in fact, all the people that were using it somewhat have dropped it. Why? Because of high miner fees, slow network transaction time, and that is just the name of the game for the Bitcoin network and of course miner fees have come down, but the slow transfer is still there. Along with Ethereum's, their network is very slow too. Not Ripple's. Now Ripple kicks ass on all that. So anyway, what I'm trying to point out is that you're at a buy situation for all the coins and tokens right now in the next week to 2 weeks. Because what you're going to see is this Bitcoin still has a massive domination of the market, 38.4%. So with that, you've got the reactionary, and the reactionary shows you right there. Now I'll go to, before I leave this one, I want to show you something. For the up here at the top, Apollo only has the foundation, nonprofit group, putting out the most exciting thing in crypto. Once this goes on the exchanges mid next month to the third week, you're going to have huge excitement. And that's what this market needs. Ripple provided some good excitement last year. And Ripple is doing well. Ripple is a long-term hold. And we'll go into that in a minute. In fact, right over here, Ripple, in a minute, that was a second. Ripple goes viral with announcements and wave of adoption. Kuwait Financial has gone with RippleNet and a bunch of others. So you have excitement in the market there. But somebody, and in my opinion, it's Apollo Foundation, is going to rock the crypto world and wake everything up. And this is the thing. All coins will eventually overcome Bitcoin. And then Bitcoin's baby actions and its up and down motions will not sway the market as much. Still a little bit, but not as much. So with that, you have that going soon. Now, with the piece I want to show you here in the graphs, not that one. Let's see. Actually, yes. Okay, you can see the graphs here going down. And That's a bummer for a lot of people that have coins. But guess what? It's going to go back up, guys. And Tron, here's a good indication too. Tron over the last, a little bit has, if you look at all the graphs, see how they pretty much match? Well, except for little dips and curves and stuff like that. But overall, the form matches of decreasing in price, downward trend. Yeah. Now, with TRX, this is the true test of TRX now, which just went red just now. It's one thing good about this codex.com, guys. It is a live site. It gives you the live action. Just like my Bit Universe app that I promoted on my channel. That Bit Universe app does a few second changing, and it gives you the fluid market pricing. And that's what you want when you're trading coins and tokens. Okay, so TRX LiveNet going live on the 31st. Today is the 27th. So what's going to happen with that? Is it going to go? Okay, that's what we got to wonder. And that's the thing we got to see about that. So getting back to Bitcoin, it's just like I said. There's just a small number of institutional investors currently in cryptocurrency. But there's large-scale, multi-billion-dollar pending on it. So with that, with these funds coming in from the industrial investors, it's going to be a massive, massive push. But it's going to take until that regulatory setting settles out, which it's going to, because it is really settling out fast. It's going to come in. And when it does, it's a vengeance. So remember this, buy Bitcoin. If you get a portion of it, do it. Okay, that's the ticket. And then if you can, and the thing, people say a portion of it, yes, you can. Go to any site you want to go to that's reputable. And then, of course, that's the least amount of fees. Coinbase has some high fees. But use a site that's good for you. Buy, put in $500, put in $300, put in $1,000, put in, $5,000, put in $73.25. Okay, get yourself a little Bitcoin and watch it rock this summer and fall. It is going to be something like you put into a safe deposit box, like gold, and just put it away, and then watch what happens. That's the ticket, because it's going to zoom up. So in relation to what this is all saying in this morning's broadcast is that buy. Okay? And it's not buy to the market. It's buy to buy some stuff. Okay? And if you're holding and you just can't afford much more, don't worry about it. Go out and enjoy the late spring here. Just have fun. And don't forget to buy some Apollo in the next 2 days. That's the ticket. Okay? So here you go. In fact, you know what? Look at this. On Coin Codex, Apollo's been on the other site for the last 3 days that I just showed you. Now they're on Coin Codex for this. They're putting out all stops. This nonprofit group is kicking butt. So you guys, if you haven't invested in Apollo, you better do so soon. 2 days left. Okay, all the links are down below. It is something that everybody who's got into it understands what it is. There was polling on CoinPulse to get it listed on CoinPulse, and it was just quite a few people. Boom, 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 boom. 600 people. Boom, 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 boom. And next thing you know, CoinPulse took it. What does that tell you? CoinPulse looked into Apollo Foundation and saw the potential, and they've listed it along with 3 other exchanges. And there's a big exchange announcement coming in the next week, and more beyond that. So that's the ticket, guys. You need excitement in the crypto world, and that's what's happening. Some offerings like the Apollo Foundation, Ripple, and Tron give you some excitement. So subscribe. Hit the notification bell, because there will be breaking news. And when you hit that bell, my news comes to you immediately. Thanks again for subscribing, everybody. I appreciate it. Good Sunday morning, 5:14 a.m., 5/27/2018, Eastern Standard Time. See you guys soon in the next video, which will be all about the Apollo Foundation. Thanks.